The mining community is campaigning to highlight some of the issues it faces, including the health implications of air pollution. The mining affected communities united in action also want justice for a KwaZulu-Natal woman who was allegedly killed by a mining company. My colleague Nqobile Madlala joins us from Venda for more on this. What have the locals told you where you are, Nqobile?
Well, Dudu, a lot of them have explained how this has affected them in a long term and how they would like it to stop. In fact, I just want to walk and show you these are some of the people that have come to the meetings that we know that has been hosted to talk about the issues that are faced by this community. Now, we are going to join by some of the leaders that have been in the forefront, that have been speaking to them and have been trying to find the help, starting with the Ubabu Edson here. But Edson, perhaps please explain to us what sort of problems is the community facing in overall?
The problem of this mining is a problem of most especially to the younger. They do mining here in 1982. From 1982, they didn't do any assessment. Then until they do open cast. When they do open cast here, they start blasting. And when they're blasting, there is a problem of air pollution, noise, a lot of things happening. And from there, it means that we have to live with that until today. Now the mine is closed, so we don't know what to do for now.
We spoke about certain health issues. What sort of health implication have you seen play out because of the mining that was happening here?
Yes, from 2011, yeah, we started experiencing a cough. You know, most of the people here are coughing, and when we are realizing, we find that maybe it's dust and coming from the blasting. And not yet maybe confirmed by doctors and the like, but we know most of them are coughing.
All right, and what sort of environmental issues have you been faced with?
Yeah, most of them is we have a lot of dongas here. I mean, donga erosions, crackings of surfaces. The trees are dry for now. We don't have enough water. Underground water. We now it's hotter than before, and it comes through the issue of 41 degrees, 42 degrees Celsius, and it's not right.
All right, thank you very much. Now I'm going to move towards you, Sisi, and you were explaining to me that a lot of women here are also affected. How are they affected, and how are you increasing awareness in terms of what is happening with regards to the 16 days of activism?
Okay. According to the women, there are many women who are still sitting here without doing anything, and many of them, they are affected by the dust, and they are ill, and they don't know where he go and what can they do. So according to the 16 days of activism, I've told them that if they want to empower themselves, they must stand by themselves and empower themselves, and to do such like a project. They can sewing, they can do poetry, and many projects they can make them to succeed.
And you were speaking about in terms of education, saying it's an issue here. Perhaps explain to us, how is that an issue?
According to the education, most of women who are here, they are not going to schools, so they're all just sitting here. They're all just staying around, roaming around without doing anything.
And were they employed by these mines?
No. They were difficult to employ at mine.
All right, thank you very much. Well, these are some of the leaders here that have been driving this awareness campaign where they look into the community in terms of how they can build up, and in the 16 days of activism, how they can also build themselves up so that they are not victims, and also they can stand if they are in that situation where they have been victimized, and they can be even stronger as survivors.
Nqobile Madlala in Venda in Limpopo for us. Thank you.